Some common misconceptions about Wicca are that it's just this overwhelmingly peaceful religion, and yes, all religions have a sense of peacefulness at their core, but Wicca also incorporates warrior traditions, and a lot of people will worship these warrior gods and goddesses and claim that they're just so peaceful. There's a big difference in how the ancients viewed their gods than how Neo-Pagans tend to, and we were just talking about this last night, how the very essence of these gods has just been altered so drastically to make them friendly and fun and peaceful and loving and nurturing. And there are some gods that are just completely like that. There are some gods that will have that side of them for their followers, but a lot of them are not really like that, and you need to be really aware of what your gods were really like and what they're like now in some people's eyes. So just keep that in mind. There are pacifists in Wicca, but there are people who are very much not pacifists that will follow those warrior traditions. There's also an overwhelming sense that Wicca is this light religion and there's no dark side at all. There was even a thread about it on Wiccan Together. Someone was asking about the dark side of Wicca so that they could really start to get in tune with all of themselves and find that balance within themselves in their practice. And a bunch of people got on there and they're like, there's no dark side to Wicca. If Wicca's all about balance, there has to be a dark side. It doesn't have to be scary or evil, it's just not exactly out in the open. It's not something we're comfortable with all the time. And Wicca forces us to confront that side of ourselves that we don't like, that scares us a little bit, and kind of accept it as part of ourselves and incorporate it into our practice sometimes and move on with life. We have to be comfortable with that dark side. It's accepting that part of the cycle of life that we're uncomfortable with. Death, sometimes sex, things that a lot of religions are scared of or that they frown upon, we accept, and that kind of makes us different. We accept the entire human experience rather than just the parts that are acceptable in our culture. That's basically Wicca in a nutshell, but those are the things that you will find in almost all Wiccans practice. To quote that same subscriber that I talked about yesterday, Wiccans can't agree on lunch. Though Wicca is a religion and has a set of guidelines and a set of beliefs, there is leeway there, as in all religions. If you ask 20 Catholics about one part of the Bible, they'll interpret it differently. So it's the same way with Wicca, but it's important to realize that there are commonalities there. With all the differences among us, it's easy to forget that we're all unified in this one belief system. So that's my video on Wicca, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.